It closes at 7:20.
So we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are
20 seconds till section 500 closes. We're just 20 seconds away. And now we're 10. Hopefully you've purchased all of your hall passes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Section 500 is now closed. Oh, I think that bell definitely has to be louder. The excuses that we'll hear from kids because they couldn't hear the bell. Next section will close in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes for section 600.
Someone's asking me, like, where are the raffle?
Also, if you would like to still purchase a raffle ticket for either the four-wheeler or the stand-up paddleboard, you just go ahead and do that through your app. You can do that right online. It's a digital ticket, so you can buy it just on your account that you already have set up. We will be playing a game to start the live. That will be a cash game. It's a split the pot cash game, and we'll make the rules clear when that time comes. But it'll be a $5 entry, and it's a fun game. So, but if you'd like a raffle ticket, make sure and purchase that online. We got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes until this next section, section 600, closes in 2 minutes. Make sure to get your bids in. I want to thank Glidewell, Paul Wilson Painting, and Vemco for their table sponsorships tonight. Thanks for being here and supporting the organization. Don't forget to take your selfies. We are 1 minute away from section the 60, 600, section 600 closing. 1 minute out. I will count it down as we go. Make sure and get those bids in. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. 15 seconds left. Section 600, it's closing. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope that bell is louder this time. It's still pretty quiet, Jake. I mean, how does anybody know? I'm just kidding. All right, section 700 will be the next to close. We will close 700 and then 800, and then we will actually begin our little program element for the live.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. Just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other?
Nearly 2 minutes are left for section 700. 2 minutes.
Love's cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You've got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves that pride. Just leave me standing alone in a world so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
1 minute out. 1 minute until section 700 closes. I know there are some great items in there. I'm actually going to wander into the 800 section and highlight a couple things just in case anybody had their eye on things. I do want to mention that the 900 section is the featured silent items. So those items are going to close at the end of the live auction. We will close the 900, which is the featured items. One of those featured items is actually called a boom bag. It is a golf bag with speakers, and it is super cool. I actually used it for a little while in my office as a play system because it's got a Bose surround sound that will blow your mind. So the Bluetooth you can hook up to with your phone if you want to test it out there, but it is a boom bag. That's one of the featured items. We'll hit the other ones as we go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, I almost forgot. We're closing a section here. 30 seconds left in section 700. 15 seconds. 15. I love how the hush goes over the crowd as everybody focuses in on entering that last bit. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh man, listen to that bell. If that doesn't take you back, I don't know what will. All right, the next section to close is section 800, and that will conclude the silent item section closing for tonight until we close the 900 section at the end of the live auction.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know.
Well, here's to hoping you guys are getting all of the things that you want. Remember, you're not just shopping for yourself, you're shopping for Christmas, as well as the opportunity to support some great programs and people. So it all goes to a fun thing. So thanks for being here.
Love was such an easy game to play. I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Two minutes until section 800 closes. 2 minutes to go. Two minutes to go, and then we would just ask if you can, we'd like you to come into the gym. We're going to start the live program as soon as the 800 section closes here tonight. We are 1 minute out from section 800 closing. 1 minute out from section 800 closing. "30 seconds. That was the longest 30 seconds ever, but we're going to do 30-second countdown for section 800. 30 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and section 800 has closed. Oh, there's the bell. Yep, there's the bell. You hear that enough times, it's actually mildly scary. Well, we are going to start the portion of the night, the live portion of the night, here in just a couple minutes. So if you want to grab a drink or more food, please do so. We're going to start that in just a couple minutes, get going on the live auction portion of the evening.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. When times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water.
Well, if you're in the silent room or in the cafe area, if you'd like to come into the gym area, we're going to start the live here in about 1 minute. And the live items are all up front. I believe that we will be walking some of those items around to show them off as we highlight them.
When evening falls so hard, I will comfort you.
Those live items are on a 8.5 by 11 sheet on your table. And we did get an extra item this year that we will be auctioning at the very end with 6 hours of flight.
And pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl. Sail on by. Your time has come.
Well, once again, I want to thank you guys for coming tonight. My name is Josh Jones, and I have the privilege of serving as the executive director here at Youth for Christ in the City Life Community Center. This obviously is an annual event, and we have an amazing team that puts all of this together, does all the decorating and all the amazing stuff. Just 1 minute. So we have a unique scenario that we don't normally do at auction, but there is no better time than when kind of what I would say is the YFC family is gathered than to do something like this. So we have a video. We're going to take a minute and show a video that I think is appropriate and hopefully will be fun for the individual that it's for. And we're going to start the auction a little differently than we normally do. So if I can get your undivided attention, we're going to play that video here right now.
Good evening, everyone. We want to take a minute. This is going to be a little different moment in time here at auction. And you know, this work is a long obedience in the same direction. And it's never easy. As all of us know, the teen years are difficult, which is obviously the theme for tonight and why we do what we do. But tonight, we want to take a minute to say thank you to somebody who has plodded down this road faithfully and diligently for 29 years. And though his award tonight will say 25 years, we've put together a little video for Bob. Bob Grace, 29 years of serving with Youth for Christ. This video's for you, Bob.
Mr. Bob Grace, congratulations. You were awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed the 15 years that I worked with you, and I am so excited that you're still at it, still working hard in ministry, and kudos to you, Bob. Love you, and keep strong.
There's a couple things I wanted to share about how you have impacted me in your life of service as my father. First, you've always exemplified that God longs to capture the hearts of the unlovable. I think any fruit of selflessness or serving that can be found in me is a result of a seed God used you as the foremost tool to plant. Second, your willingness to give up anything to be set apart and holy has displayed to me the seriousness of a covenant made with God. And while this was maybe the hardest part of discipleship for me to learn and understand, it also paved the way for me to recognize that my own decision to serve God could only be either all in or not at all.
Hey Dad, I love you. You've been working with Youth for Christ for 25 years, and there's a couple things you've taught me through your service that I wanted to share. You've shown me what it looks like to seek first the kingdom of God. You've taught me how to trust that God will always provide what we need, and how to be a good steward of what He's blessed us with. You've shown me how to be calm and patient during frustrating situations, and you've taught me how to admit my mistakes and grow from them. You've shown me what it means to be a man of God, and I would not be who I am today if it weren't for you. I love you again, and happy quarter of a century.
Wanting to wish you a happy 25th anniversary. Thank you for your faithfulness, your long suffering, for a hard, crazy work ethic. Thank you so much for your service to our community, to our youth, to Youth for Christ, and just for being who you are, the Bob. Happy 25th.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, and I've known Bob for 12 years. I have had the privilege of growing up through the ministry with him as one of my leaders, and then I came on as an intern, and he and I got to serve alongside each other. I've learned so much from Bob. Basically everything I've ever done with Bob is either an adventure or it turns into an adventure, and I'm just so thankful for the many years he's served here at Youth for Christ and the many more to come. Congratulations, Bob. You're amazing, and I love you.
Bob was in YFC when I was a student. He was serving in YFC and often leading events or trips. I saw him all the time, and something I loved about Bob was his energy and his intensity. He was always working hard to get the event coordinated and to make sure that things were safe. At the same time, he was always making sure that he was engaging with kids and having fun and pushing them, and also always willing to talk about life and go deeper in conversation. And I really appreciate that about Bob. I now share an office with Bob. I'm in my 30s working for YFC, and he's still faithfully serving. He's invested his life into this, and God has really taken that and multiplied it. The ripple effect has been huge. So on behalf of both a student and a coworker, I just want to say thank you, Bob, for your faithful years of service and for your heart and the person you are.
In addition to his work ethic, which he's probably even working right now, and someone had to go get him, make him stop working to come watch this video, and his love for his family. Some of my favorite times in serving with Bob have been around our times in the juvenile detention facility. You'll often find him at his desk with his Bible open, praying over the lesson, praying for the kids before we go in. And when we're in the facility, he takes time to write down the names of every kid that he meets, and he'll often pray for them later as well. The joy that he has in leading games is really fun to see as well. His love for God and those kids just really shines in those moments.
Bob Grace, hey, Abe Mattinger here in Billings, Montana. Just wanting to celebrate with you 29 years of service with Youth for Christ. Wow, that's amazing, man. I know my life has been impacted by your ministry and your choice to serve Christ in this capacity. Back in Seeley Lake, Montana, in Seeley Swan High School. That was when God began to get a hold of my heart and really start a transformation in my own life. And you were part of that. So I just want to commend you and just say God bless you. Thank you for ministering to me and being an impact in my life. I love you. I appreciate you. I pray blessings upon you, your wife, your kids, your ministry, everything. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful celebration, and look forward to seeing you when that time comes. God bless you, Bob.
Well, if you would, please join me in welcoming Bob Grace to the stage. 29 years. And, you know, it wasn't just Bob. If Karen is also here, we would love to honor Karen as well in this. Karen is Bob's wife.
You at least told me that you're doing this. There you go, buddy. There you go.
And we do have a little gift for him that is technologically driven, but everybody, Bob Grace. You want to say anything? You sure?
I'm sure, yeah.
Bob was started on staff when I was a sophomore, maybe a junior. I don't know, maybe a senior in high school. It's a long time ago. I don't really remember. But I just think what's so cool about this video, and it's much longer. We had a lot more submissions, but obviously a 25-minute video or longer would not be something we were here for necessarily. But love Bob Grace, and he represents what we're talking about tonight and just the impact that he's made in the lives of others. And I think any of us in this room at the end of our life would like to know the impact that we had on others. So, Bob, I hope you enjoyed that. So, obviously, he's at 29 years. The award says 25. Believe me when I say this, it has been difficult to try to get this all put together in a room that I think would appreciate Bob for all those many years of service. Tonight, we do have a live auction thing that we're doing, and we do have a new auctioneer this year, Nick, who has been here the last couple years. Him and his wife had their first baby girl 2 days ago. Yeah, so Nick would have loved to have come, but in that, we get the opportunity and the pleasure of working with and listening to and letting Travis, give it up for Travis as he comes up, lead us through the night and the live auction as we go.
All right, thank you, Josh. Let's hear it for Josh. What a great MC. Great job. Great job. Somebody needs to buy him a bell, right? Wouldn't that be fun to have the bell? You could ring it all the time. Be fun. Be fun. All right, so before we start the live auction, we thought it would be really fun to play a game. And we thought we'd play the heads or tails game. And the heads or tails game is so simple. What we're going to do is we're going to collect $5 from you. You can win 1/3 of the pot. And how we're going to do it is Josh, he's been practicing, all week long on how to flip a coin. And so he's got all kinds of good tricks, and he's going to flip a coin. And then we're going to ask you to choose. See, look at that. And you're going to choose either heads by placing your hand on your head, or you're going to place your hand on your tail and choose tails. We're going to flip that coin, and then we're going to continue until we get to that one lucky winner who's going to win 1/3 of the pot tonight. All right, so real quick, if we want everybody to play. It's $5, so we're going to have volunteers run through here. So just grab some money, pay for your neighbors, whatever you want to do, and just put some money up in the air, and we'll come through real quick, and then we'll get started.
Just put your hand up high. We got some students that are serving here tonight in that capacity.
All right, I see some money up in the air. Our volunteers are coming around.
Jake, will you turn our mics, especially Travis's, up just a little bit? We got one more back here, Colby. He's really hoping to win. Poor high school student himself right now.
Here we go. Lots of money over here.
All right, so we will gather that, and all you students, if you would take that to Deanne. I think Deanne will be counting it, so we will know what the total is on the value. This is not a typical campus life game. So, you know, when you work with youth, you do games. We do a heads or tails game. There's really generally no money involved or a buy-in. So it's a little different. There's a little more on the line. Generally, at Campus Life, we say games where the points don't matter and the winners are arbitrary. Well, tonight, the points matter and the winners matter. So just remember that. But this would be a game that we would play with students.
Bragging rights, too, right?
That's
bragging
right.
rights.
Bragging rights. You guessed correctly. Heads
Right.
or tails.
Anybody else that wants to play that hasn't thrown in their money? And if you end up playing and you want to throw in the money later, then you know we'll take the money after that too. If you haven't got to. Anybody else? $5. Okay. All right. For those of you that are playing, go ahead and stand up. Kind of stretch a little bit. You had that great meal. All right. We've got a lot of folks playing. That's awesome. All right. So again, what I'm going to do is I'll count it down. I'll say like 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to say choose, and then I'm going to say flip that coin, Josh. And then you guys are going to hold the pose, right? And then if you get it wrong, you sit back down. If you get it right, you continue to play. He's got it. Let me make sure, though. I mean, he's probably got a two-headed coin. That's a two-headed coin. No, I don't think so. No, okay, here we go. All right, is everybody ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, pick. Josh, flip that coin. Practice has done perfect. All right, if you chose tails, you're correct. Everybody that chose heads, sit down. Wow. All right, shake it off. Here we go. All right, is it going to be tails again? All right, here we go. Think about it. 3, 2, 1. Everybody choose. Flip that coin. Nice flip. Look at that. Heads. Heads. All right. We have we don't have as many anymore. All right, here we go. It's probably going to be heads again, don't you think? Can't go back and forth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, pick. Everybody's picking heads. Go ahead, flip that coin. I was wrong. Tails. Tails. Nice job. How many we have left? Raise your hand if you're still in, right here. All right, come on up here. I think we've got enough to just come on right here.
Yeah, come
You'll
on
look
up
good
to
right
the
here.
front. That's right.
Come on up here.
Welcome.
Look at you.
Look at
Look
my
at you.
beautiful wife who
Look
has
at you.
bangs. This is a great opportunity for me to introduce Erin to you all. She's sporting the bangs. I didn't even recognize her, okay? But she looks exactly like she did in high school, which is great for me.
All right. Look, Bob's up here.
Bob's up here
Bob's
too.
up here.
Oh man.
All right.
Must be rigged.
All right, here we go. So again, don't look at each other, look at the crowd. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, choose. Flip that coin. If you chose heads, you need to sit down because it's tails. It is tails. Down to 4.
Hey, so D, do we have any idea what we're looking at for a winnings?
113.
$213, which the math doesn't quite add up. Oh, no, it's a third. That's right. It's a third. 3 times. Okay, no, carry the 1. All right. We're not doing carry the 1 anymore, people.
All right. All right. Here we go. Are we ready? Good luck. 3, 2, 1. Choose. All right. Flip that coin. We could have a winner. We could have a winner. We have a winner. It's tails. It is tails. Congratulations.
Ralph Starr.
You chose wisely. Nice
is
job.
the winner. CD
Winner right
for
there.
your winning. She's in the back there.
All right.
Well, that's awesome. So, hey, I was thinking about this earlier. You know, we have the lockers over here. You can still get a selfie. We are going to roll into the live, and we want it to be rowdy and fun. But, Brent, if you go too far, I will shove you into one of those lockers like I would have in high school. Just remember that.
I like it. I like it. All right, let's have a little bit more fun. That was fun. Let's have some more fun. Live auction is up next, and we've got lot number 1, Wendy Blevins' famous apple pie. I've heard about this.
So I also want to introduce my beautiful daughter over here, Madeline Jones. She's going to be taking the pie around. Madeline, it's right there in the middle. And the young man with her, his name is Trey. They are dating, but we're not talking about that tonight.
All right, I'll leave that one alone.
Trey's a great young man who I like mostly.
Should we bring?
Say hi to him tonight and remind him, remind him that you know me.
All right, all right. So that nice pie right there, lot number 1, Wendy Blevins' famous apple pie. It's making its round right there. You know it. It's been a tradition for 19 years. The flavor speaks for itself. Donated by Wendy Blevins right here. All right, you tell me right here. Auction's on. $500 and go. It might have been a $500 here. It might have been a $500 here. It might have been a $500. Start me out here. $250. It might have been a $250. It might have been a $250. $500. Thank you. I like how you think. Now $600. I'm $500 here. Now $600. I'm $500 here. Now $600. I'm almost $6. I'm at $5 here. Now $600. I'm almost $600. I got $600. Thank you. Now $700. Got to be $700. I'm at $6 and now $700. I'm almost $700. I got you at $600. Now $7. I'll take his bid again. $700. You might have been $700. I'm at $6 here. Now $700. Did you say it's $700? You might have been $700. Internet. You went back in $700. I'm at $600 here, now $7. I'm at $600 here, now $700. You might have been $700. We're talking apple pie. $700. I got $600 here, now $700. I got $600 here, now $700. You might have been $700. How about $650? This guy, he's had a few apple pies. $650. I'm at $600 here, now $650. I'm at $600 here, now $650. You might have been $50. You might have been $650. We're gonna sell out $650. Josh. He doesn't even know we're picking on him. $650, $600 here now, $650. Apple pie. We're talking apple pie, $650. Put your other food down, $600 now, $650. I'm $600 here now, $650. Anybody else give me $650? Internet, you want in over here, $650. Anybody else give me $650? We're going to sell it. Going once. Going twice. Josh, what are you thinking?
I think it's sold.
Sold. $600 right over here. Buyer number is 208. Buyer number is 208.
Here's a short backstory on this. He's been wanting to buy this pie for many years and always loses out on it. So. Yeah, Rich bid himself up. That's how bad he wanted it. That's what we would like to see, folks, in a live auction.
That's right.
Bid yourself up.
That's right. You're invited to all my auctions, sir. All right. Brings up lot number 2. We have the electronic lock 34 gun safe. The safe boasts an impressive 34 long gun capacity and features an interior door panel that provides additional storage for handguns, donated by Cabela's. Right there. 1,400
degrees for up to 25 minutes, I believe, as well. So very safe. Trey, I'm going to need you to come over here and display this safe around
We'll
the room.
put him inside it, and then we'll be good.
400-pound safe, folks. I love you, but it ain't going to happen.
Let's close that door so they can see the front, too. That's an impressive door there. Okay. All right. Let's sell a lot. Yes.
We're having a bit of a technological moment. So as soon as we get the thumbs up, we're going to sell this thing.
We want the internet bidders online,
That's
right?
We do.
All right, we'll let them catch up with us, right?
We have some folks that are not in the room that are participating in this specific portion of the night. I think they've been bidding all night in the silent. But, yeah, so we are just waiting for just a second, and I think as soon as I get that thumbs up through the bright, we'll get going.
Sounds good.
In the meantime, we do want to thank Cabela's for donating this. Yes, Cabela's has been a big supporter of Youth for Christ for a long time. And they also provided our paddle board for us. I might as well talk about it now for the raffle with the paddle board. So thank you, Cabela's, for what you do. And now it's awkward silence, like study hall when your homework was all finished and we didn't have a phone. You know, back in that time, we were very creative because I remember, and I don't know if anybody won it, but there was an item out on the floor. It's called QB54. That is the new backyard game of the future. Buy stock in it. No, just kidding, don't. But it's super fun. It is table football. Anybody in here? If by show of hands, who remembers table football from study hall in high school? Thank you very much. That's right. The triangle football, the flicking it with your finger through the field goals, the teacher not being happy when you do it when you're not supposed to, paper football. So QB54 is a fun game. Maybe someday I bought one myself. You have to come up and play it. But how we doing there on the internet? Because this filler time is just killing me. No,
You're doing a great job.
I don't know, Walt. Oh, that's... I don't think Nick would appreciate that. No, that ain't going to happen. Now, I might know a little bit of it, but no, I'm not doing that. Brent, all right, stop. Oh, we're good to go. Imagine that. Hey, the Cabela's gun safe.
All right,
guns,
we're back in business.
1,400 degrees for 25 minutes. This thing is awesome. If you haven't looked at it, it is great.
That is awesome. All right, sell right here. Lot number 2, $800 and go. Let's go right here. Hook me $800 here. Anybody win 800? Start me out here. 400. Anybody win 400? It's more fun when you bid. $400. Anybody win 400? I got 400 everywhere. 4. Now how about 5? 500. Anybody win 500? Now 600. You got to be 600. 600 now 7. Got to be $700. Anybody win 700? 700. Thank you. Now $800. Got to be 800. I got 700 here. Now $800. Anybody win? Devin, you want back in 800? $800, sir. 800. Anybody win 800? I think I would. Now 9. Got to be 900. But 900. Now $1,000. You got to be $1,000. Devin, you're out. $1,000. Anybody win 1,000. New bidder. Thank you. I like how you bid. Now 1,100. Got to be 1,100, but 1,100. I got 1,000 there now. $1,100. You might have 11. I got $1,000 now. $1,100. You might have 1,100. I'm at 1,000 now. $1,100. You want back in, sir? Back in the back. $1,100. You might have 1,100. One more time. $1,100. I got 1,000 there now. $1,100. You want back in? $1,100. Devin, 1,100. You might have 11. One more time. It'll be fun. $1,100. You might have 1,100. I got 1,000 there. 1,100. It's only money. $1,100. You might have 1,100. I got 1,000 now. 1,100. Don't make Josh come down there. $1,100. You might have 1,100. I got 1,000 now. 1,100. Pete will help you out. $1,100. You might have 1,100. You might have 1,000 now. $1,100. Anybody else give me 1,100? 1,000. Who said it? 11. I like it. Who said it? Where is it? 1,100. Thank you. You the man. 1,200. And when he bid, he's like, yeah. So don't take that from him. I'm at 12 there. Now 13. I'm at 12. I'm rooting for you. Now 13. 1,300. I like you, sir. Now 14. Now, you can do it just as good as he did. 14, 13, and now 1,400, but I'm on 14. You can do it. 1,400, but I'm on 14. But your wife's saying yes. 1,400, but I'm on 14. But I'm on 14. No, 1,400. I got 13 there. Now 14. But I'm on 14. Anybody else give me 1,400? 1,400. Internet, you want in 1,400? I'm at 13 and now 14. Gonna sell out. Anybody been to 1,400? 1,400. Is he pointing or waving? 1,400. But I'm in 1,400. Going once. 1,400 going. He almost bought it back there. I got you. 1,400 going twice. Sold out. 1,300 right over there. Congratulations. Right there. Buyer number is 204. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Bidder 204. Thank you, Randy and Stacy, for sponsoring the table as well and being here tonight. Great job.
That is awesome. All right. Brings up lot number 3. We've got the portable fire pit. Woo! I like your enthusiasm. From Missoula's own Montana Fire Pits comes one of the hottest portable propane fire pits in existence, designed to travel well, cook well, heat well, and wear well. The Journey is your next best adventure tool. And I believe Jonathan is going to demonstrate. Is that correct? Jonathan.
Yeah, give it up for Jonathan Howie. He is
Come on up here, Jonathan.
Owner of Montana Fire Pits. So generously donated this, but we felt that it would be best to demonstrate.
Okay, hi everybody. My name is Jonathan Howie, Montana Fire Pits. Yes, this is how I dressed in high school. I've gotten many questions. Why would I wear it if I didn't dress like this, right? I'm looking in your direction, Glidewell and Mosier. Okay, so I wasn't given much direction on what to say here. This brief history. Montana Fire Pit started on a sofa in 2014. Currently, we employ 8 full-time, manufacture and distribute nationally. So it's been an amazing ride. Tegan Saul, kid who was very, very involved in YFC for a lot of years, graduated last year, and we snapped him up and hired him, and he helped design and fabricate this thing that you see in front of you. Right? It's an amazing blessing, incredible blessing. So we're going to fire this thing up. The kind of joke is that there's life before a Montana Fire Pit, and then there's life after a Montana Fire Pit. And just turn that thing. There you go. So this thing cranks it out, and it keeps you warm. So this is a little tiny baby version of the things that we distribute nationally. There is a cast iron griddle that so this requires 0 hookup, right? There's an LP tank, standard LP tank with a hose and a quick connect, and the valve, on-off valve is right there, and you can adjust the flame. And you can put this cast iron griddle directly on top of that and cook your food. So RV, tailgate, ski slope, you name it. It travels with you, and the thing is bomb-proof. You can throw it in the bed of your truck as many times as you need to, and you're not going to hurt it. So that is the Montana Fire Pit.
Yes, thank you, Jonathan. It is a thing of beauty. We can leave it going. Hey, Trey, I have something that I know you can lift, the cast iron. He's strong. He's a strong kid. I love him. Oh, I know, it's bad. I'm sorry. It's fun to embarrass you a little bit, though, just a little bit. Madeline, too, because she's going to kill me later. All right.
All right.
We're ready.
Lot number 3 right here. Should we let Josh play with the fire? I guess we'll be okay. All right, here we go. Lot number 3. You tell me right here when I'm in for $1,000 and go. It might have been $1,000. It might have been $1,000. Let everybody in. $500. Let's go. $500. More fun when we bid. $500. It might have been $500 here. I got $500. Thank you. Now $600. Doing $600 there. Now $700. Now how about $800? It might have been $800. You're all out over here. $800. I'm going to have an 8. $800 over here. $8. Might have been $800. Thank you. Now 9. Got to be $900. It might have been $900. I'm at 8 there. Now $900. Got to be $900. You're all out over here. $900. It might have been $900. Where'd you go? $900. Might have been $900. You went back in. $900. It might have been 9. I think I would one more time. Thank you. Now $1,000. It might have been 1,000. I'm at 9 there. Now $1,000. Thank you. Now $1,100. Got to be $1,100. Your turn. $1,100. You can't quit. Now $1,100. It might have been $1,100. It's like eating Cheetos. You got to just keep on going. $1,100 here. Might have been $1,100. 1,000 there. Now $1,100. It might have been $1,100. One more time. 11. It's only money. $1,100. Anybody else give me $1,100? So I got 1,000. 1,100. New bidder. Thank you. Now 12. Got to be 1,200. You might have been. You were sitting pretty, but now you got to work with me. Now 1,200. I'm at 11 there. Now 1,200. I got 11. 1,200. Thank you. Now 13. I'm at 12 there. Now 1,300. You might have been 1,300. Way in the back. 13. One more time. 1,300. You can't just bid once. 1,300. You might have been 13. Thank you. Now 14. I'm at 13 there. Now 14. I'm at 13 there. Now 14. I'm at 1,400. She's almost done. Come on, stay with me. 1,400. I'm at the 14. One time. Thank you. Now 15. Now 15. He's done. He's done. 15. I'm at 14 there. Now 1,500. I'm at 15. I'm at 15. 1,500. Thank you. Now 1,600. See how this works? Now 1,600. I got 15 there. Now 1,550. You want one more time? 1,550 because I like you. I like you too, though. 1,600. 1,600. She bids better. Now 1,650. I'm at 1,600 there. Now 1,650. See what we did? Now 1,650. One more time. 1,650. Anybody else give me 1,650? Are you thinking about it? He was looking at his number. 1,650. Anybody else give me 1,650? Internet 1,650. Anybody else give me 1,650? All right. Going once. Going twice. Sold out $1,600 way in the back. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Buyer number is 143.
143. Thank you. They had me dancing up here because I think somebody online was looking at it. Whew, that was hot.
That was hot, wasn't it? I felt
hot.
the heat. I liked it.
Thank you, Montana Fire Pits, Jonathan and Amy.
All right.
You know, it might have been that investment, but we have a fire pit just like this in the back of our Suburban, and we use it on the slopes all the time. So it might be a little investment, but it's priceless with your kids. So good job. Thanks for bidding that up.
Definitely.
Here we go.
I think it's time to do a raffle. We're going to do the paddleboard, the stand-up paddleboard raffle. It's a Jimmy Sticks, I think it's pronounced, and pumps are included. And I think, what was it, yesterday or so, you pumped it up. It was like 2 minutes flat.
Yeah.
And then Taylor, he was, it took him like 25 minutes.
Yeah, my
He was
brother-in-law.
completely
Yeah.
dizzy. He was completely dizzy, and then we told him about the pump. So
Yeah, he
anyway.
lost air to his head. It's 25 minutes later, he finally got it full, but we did it in less than 2 minutes, so it was pretty great.
It's an awesome paddleboard. Everything's
kidding,
right
Taylor.
over there.
Here it
All right.
is. So I just need to know, and I do not have an in-ear. So how many raffle tickets have we sold? Wow. Thank you. Okay. So this is all digital, which is weird to me because I really like pulling a raffle ticket out of a basket. But I've got a little spinner wheel on my phone that is totally randomized. Right? Thank you, Sam. What's that? Oh, we just had another purchase at the last second. Okay, 1 through 70. Your odds are pretty good for winning this beautiful, amazing stand-up paddleboard. I am going to spin and announce a winner. So we are looking at it. We are looking at it here. It's spinning. Oh, man, it's spinning like the Wheel of Fortune. Number 55 is the winner. Number 55. Mindy Mang is the winner. Congratulations, Mindy. Mindy and Joe, who also, they both dressed up. I got to say, I really appreciate all y'all who dressed up because it is fun to look back and think about that. Some of you went a little further, though, than others. I mean, Mark Glidewell got braces for this event. Braces, people. That is so impressive. I was like, holy cow, man, you are going back. That is so great.
All right, that brings up lot number 4. We've got the Brawl of the Wild package. You're going to enjoy a full weekend of fun with the 120th Brawl of the Wild. Can you believe that? 120 times. So you're going to get 2 tickets to the game. You're going to get a 2-night stay at the Babs Building, a $100 Chow Mambo, and a decadent Huckleberry basket. And the Babs Building is located on the Hip Strip next to restaurants, coffee shops, and 2 breweries.
It's directly next to Chow Mambo. It's also in and of itself a historical building, and the apartment that you'll be staying with or in has been completely redone, gutted. It's beautiful. It's an amazing location. La Petite's right across the street. Bernice's is right down the road. It is an incredible location and a fun event.
That is awesome. And it's donated by Steve and Sherry Thompson, Tyler Smith, and the Huckleberry people and Youth for Christ. So let's sell lot number 4, Brawl of the Wild, right here.
For this year, section 126, I believe, row 14, seat 1 and 2, I believe. It is a digital ticket.
Yeah. So 2 tickets to the game, the 2-night stay, the $100 gift card, and the basket right there. All right, you tell me right here, what am I for it? $800 and go. Anybody been $800 here? Anybody been $800? Start me out $400. Anybody been $400 here? Anybody been $400? Anybody been 4? I got 4. Did you say 4? Thank you. Now 5. I'm at 4 there. Now $500. Anybody been 500? Anybody been 4? Now 5. I got 400. Now 5. We're on our way. 400. Now $500. Anybody been 500? I'm at $400 here. Now $500. Anybody been 500? Devin, you want in? You won't need to bring your camper. You won't need that camper. 400, now 500. I'm at 4 there, now $500. It might have been to 500. Thank you. Now $600. Way in the back, 600. I got 600. Now 7. Got to be 700. But 7. I think I would stay with me. Now $800. Got to be 8. But $800. Do this, and we'll get along just fine. Thank you. Now 900. Now 900. I'm at 8 there. Now 9. Don't look at her. Look at me. $900. It might have been 900. But 900. One more time. $900. It might have been 900. I'm at 8. Way in the back. Now $900. Got to be 9. But 9. But 9. I think I would 9. He's saying yes. 900. But 9. She's saying no. How about 850? Don't hit him. 850. 850. Thank you. Now 900. Stay with me. No. Stay with me. Yes, 900. Thank you. Now 950. Now 950. Stay with me. 950. Anybody been to 950? I'm at 900 there. Now 950. I'm at 900 there. Now 950. Anybody else give me 950? I'm at 950. I got 900. Now 950. Internet back in there. 950. Anybody else give me $950? I'm at 950. We're gonna sell out $950 tomorrow. You'll be like, man, I should have bought it. 950 one time. 950. We're all looking at you. 950. No pressure. No pressure. 950. Anybody else give me 950? Going once. Going twice. Sold out $900 way in the back. Congratulations. $900. Buyer number. What's that buyer number? 202 is the lucky winner right there. Going to the 120th Brawl of the Wild. All right. That brings up lot number 5. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This
package is.
I want this one.
It's really fun, actually. Yeah. And it can be used in the winter or in the summer. So if you're really into mountain biking, you can use this. I've stayed there one time. It was because I got it here and it was lower because I don't think anybody knew what it was. But it is literally across the gym from Lift 3 on Big Mountain. It's the closest condo to Lift 3 on Big Mountain. I knew I was in heaven when I was sleeping at night, and the groomer at about 6 a.m. drove by the window, and I thought to myself, the groomer is this close to me? And it woke me up, and I went out, had a cup of coffee, and watched them groom the slopes. And then I walked to the lift from my condo back door. So this ski and stay package is super fun, can be used year-round. There are a couple blackout dates, as it says in your program, but other than that, they're very flexible.
Yeah. And the Kentla Lodge certificate is good for a 3-night stay in a 3-bedroom, which is actually going to sleep 8, in a 3-bathroom condo. And like Josh said, I mean, it's 30 feet from chairlift number 3. So it's an amazing, amazing stay at the Kentla Lodge. You guys deserve it. Treat yourself, right? Let's have a little fun right here. You tell me right here when I'm in for it. $1,500 and go. Let's go right here. $1,500. You might have $1,500. Start me out $1,000. You might have $1,000. You might have $1,000 here. You might have $1,000. You might have $1,000. Thank you. Now $1,100. We're on our way. $1,000 here. Now $1,100. You might have $1,100. I'm at $1,100. Thank you. Now 12. Got to be $1,200. Now 13. Got to be $1,300. Back to you. 13. Now 14. Got to be $1,400. But have 14. But have 14. But have 14. One more time. 1,400. 13 and now 14. But have 14. We're talking whitefish. 14. Now 15. Now 1,500. But have 15. Thank you. Now 16. Back to you. 1,600. I'm 15 there. Now $1,600. I'm almost 16. New bidder. 1,600. But almost 16. Now 1,700. But almost 17. Now 1,800, put up an 18, put up an 18, put up an 18. You just did it to Spider. 18, no, I'm kidding. 17 and now 18, put up an 18, put up an 1,800, put up an 18. You want in over there? 1,800, put up an 18. How? 18, did you say it? Thank you. Did you do it? Now 19, got to be 1,900, put up a 19. He's almost done. 1,900, thank you, I like it. Now $2,000, nice round numbers. 2,000, 19, and now 2,000, but on 2, I think I would. 2,000, but on 2, would you like back in? $2,000, but on 2, one more time. $2,000, but on 2,000. I would do it. Nice round numbers. $2,000, 2,000, thank you. Now 2,100, got to be 21, but on 21. I got 2,000 there, now 2,100. You're almost there. Stay with me. You almost have it. 2,100. Think of the fun you're going to have. $2,100. You might have been 21. She's worth it. Now 22. Now 22. I'm 21 there. Now 2,200. But I'm 2,200. But I'm 22. I'm 21 there. Now 2,200. But I'm 22. I think they've got pie. 2,200. I'm 2,100. Now 22. Anybody else give me 22? 2,200. Anybody else give me 22? 2,100. Now 22. Internet. You want in? $2,200. Anybody else give me 22? Going once. 2,200. I like it. Woo. She's making me work for it, but I like it. 2,200. I like how you think. Now stay with me. I'm rooting for you. Now 2,300. I'm 2,200 there. It's only money. $2,300. I'm on 23. It's an experience. Thank you. Now 24. I'm 23 there. Now 2,400. I'm on 2,400. I'm on 24. One more time. 24. 2,400. Stay with me. We've come so far together. 2,400. I'm 23 there. Now 2,400. I'm 23 there. Now 2,400. One more time. How about 2,400? And I'll never ask you again. 2,400. 2,400. This will be it. 24. One time. 2,400. You might have been 24. I got 23. 24. I might have been 24. She's really thinking about it. 2,400, one more time, 24, 2,400, thank you for what you did. Anybody else, 2,400, you might have been 24, going once, going twice. Josh, what do you think?
I'm looking.
They're thinking on the
internet.
internet.
I think we can sell it.
Sold it 2,300, you did it, congratulations. I'm happy for you guys. Buyer number is 181. Buyer number is 181.
I mean, I'm not going to steal Jim Nance's line, but I will say it's an experience like no other. So congratulations.
Gonna have a good time.
Thank you.
All right. That brings up an amazing chairlift over here. To our left, your right. Lot number 6, the Marshall Mountain Lift Chair Swing. So you can own a piece of history with a one-of-a-kind chairlift. The refurbished chair, originally commissioned as one of only 149 chairs at the Opera Vu at Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. And then it was purchased in 1998 by Marshall Mountain in Missoula. It's lived there, it's stayed there ever since until that mountain closed in the early 2000s. And now the chair can be yours and it can be in your home and you can enjoy it. So donated by Bruce and Kim Doring. So again, lot number 6 on your program. This great chairlift right there.
And if anybody in the room's a skier, you know Jackson Hole is it's like Mecca. I mean, you have to go there once a year at least. And this Après Vu, which means after you, was the chairlift that it was designed. Now it's a quad, but it is definitely a piece of history. So
definitely.
My son ground down the entire thing because I made him, and he loved every second of it. and then we refurbished it. So it's a beautiful hang. I will help you hang this at your house if you are local, because it's a little tricky, but it hangs from the top. You can hang it off a bar or a tree limb, or there's all kinds of ways to make this work. Swings front and back, side to side. It's just like you're riding the lift in your own front yard.
That's awesome. And you have experience. You have a chairlift. Is that right?
Yeah, I bought one myself, and I hung it in the tree out in front of our house, and it is pretty awesome. So
awesome. All right, lot number 6. Help yourself on the lift chair. You tell me right here. What do you pay for? $1,000 and go. Anybody been a 1,000? How about 500? Start me out. $500. Anybody been a 500 here? I got it everywhere. 500. Now 600. Now 700. Got to be 700. Now 800. Got to be 800. But I'm an 800. This will be fun. They're on the same table. 7. Not awkward. I'm 7 there. Now 800. I like it. I'm 7 there. Now $800. I'm an 800. I got 7 there. Now 800. I'm an 800. I got 7 there. Now $800. I'm an 800. I'm an 800. I'm an $800. I'm an 800. I'm an 800. 800. Ooh, nice. A third one at that table. 800. Now 900. And when she bids, she's like, yeah, I'm 900. But I'm 900, new bidder. Oh, 1,000 on the internet. I'm 1,000 there. Now $1,100. I got 1,000 here. Now $1,100. You're all out. $1,100. You can do it again, though. Jonathan, raise that up. $1,100. $1,100. I'm 1,000 there. Now $1,100. I'm at 1,100. I got 1,000 there. Now $1,100. I'm at 1,100. 1,100, new bidder. Thank you. Now 12. Got to be 12. Internet, you're out. $1,200. I got 1,100. Now 1,200. Now we're having some fun. Now 1,200. It's only money. 1,100. Now 1,200. You might have been $1,200 here. I've got 1,100 here. Now 1,200. You might have been $1,200. You might have been $1,200. I got 11 over there. Now $1,200. You might have been 12. Internet, you went back in. 1,200. Thank you. Now 13. Got to be 1,300. Stay with me. $1,300. I'm on 13. Thank you. Now 14. Got to be 14. Internet, you're out. 1,400. I'm on 14. I'm at 13 there. Now $1,400. I'm on 14. Now 1,400. I got 13 and now 1,400. But I'm on 14. I got 13 and now 14. But I'm on 14. 1,400. Thank you. Now 15. Where else are you going to buy one? 1,500. I like how they think. But you can do 16. I'm 15 there now, 1,600. But I'm on 1,600. But I'm on 16. I'm 15 there now, 16. Stay with me, $1,600. They're probably about done. 16. Thank you. Now 17. I'm 16 there now, 1,700. But I'm on 17. Internet, you're out. 1,700. I'm 16 there now, 1,700. But I'm on 1,700. But I'm on 17. I'm 1,600 now, 1,700. There's only 149 of these. 1,600 now, 1,700. But I'm on 1,800. 1,800, now 19. I'm at 18 there now. No, don't get discouraged. Stay with me. $1,900. We can do it. 1,900. We're all here together. We're all helping you. 1,900. I'm at 18 there now. 1,900. You might have been 19. One more time. 1,900. Fun. $1,900. Look good at your house. 1,900. But I'm 19. Thank you. 2,000. Take that, internet. $2,000. Thank you. Now 2,100. Now 2,100. Stay with me. 2,100. But I'm 2,100. But I'm 21. But I'm 2,100. You're almost there. 2,100. I got 2,000 there. Now 2,100. But I'm 21. Or bid 25. That'd be fun. 25. I'm at 2,000 there. Now 2,100. But I'm 21. But I'm 2,100. Anybody else give me 21? Internet, are you thinking about it? Need to phone a friend. $2,100. But I'm 21. 22. 22. Now 23. 2,300. How about just say like 25 and that'll be fun. 25. You want to do it? 25. 25. But I'm 25. 25, you want to do it? That'll be fun for the internet. 25, 25, and I'll never ask you again. 2,500, but I'm 25, but I'm 25. We're all cheering. Let's cheer for him. 2,500, but I'm 25. 2,500, come on, you can do it. 2,500, one time. 2,500, yeah, 2,500, thank you. All right. Now, if they bid again, Josh, you're going to have to ask them. I'm at 2,500, now 2,600. I'm at 2,600. I got 25 there, now 2,600. I got 25 there, now 2,600. They're thinking about it. Phone a friend, 2,600. I got 25, 2,600, but I'm on 26. 2,700. Josh, I told him I wouldn't ask him again, but we've got 2,700. Ask him for 28.
Ivan. Hey, man, it's a piece of history. That's all I'm saying. I mean, $2,800, that's nothing to own history.
You know what sounds even better than 28 is 3,000.
I like 3,000.
3,000. Let's do it.
Sounds way better. What do you think?
Let's do it. You want to do it? $3,000. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 3,000. I said I wouldn't ask you, but you know what? Maybe a little fib. How about 3,000? Let's do it. $3,000. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 3,000 here. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 3,000 here. I'm going to 3. I'm going to 3. I'm going to 3. I think I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 3. I'm going to 3,000. He's reaching it. Yeah. $3,000. All right. All right. Internet. Take that. No, I'm kidding. $3,000. Now what do you give me? 30. Now 32.
Well,
31, 32. I'm on 3,200. I'm on 32. I'm on 2. I'm on 3,200. I'm on 32. I got 31 now. 32. I'm on 32. They're clapping for you. 32. I'm 31. 32. I'm on 32. We all want to see you win it. 3,200. You're almost there. I really feel it. 3,200. 31. 32. I'm on 3,200. I'm on 32. I'm on 32. I'm on 32. He's reaching for it. He's reaching for it. 3,200. All right, Internet. I'm at 32, now 33. You might have been on 3,300, might have been on 33, or you could just say like 4. That'd be fun. They're making me work for it. 3,400. Woo. 35, one time. 3,500. I got 34, 35. Anybody been on 35? Anybody been on 35? 34, 35. 34, 35. Anybody else give me 35? Do you want back in 3,500? Anybody been on 35? Anybody been on 35? 35. 35. Should we get your daughter's boyfriend to carry it over there? 35. One time. 3,500. He might have been another 35. He's going to do it. Did you? What did he say? Did he say? Did you say 35 or 4? What did you say? Okay, 35.
I might
Yes.
be able to get, I mean, I know I can get another one from Bruce and Kim.
You can.
I'm 99%.
Well, 99.9. So what are you saying to me?
So we could sell 2 of them.
All right. So we're at 3,500. Can you ask the internet? Let's continue until we get to where they stop, because and then we'll sort this out. 36. Do they want to do any more or 4,000? All right.
I love it.
Okay. I'm at 4,000 there. What do you want to say this time? I'll just let you. You've got the floor, man. You are so awesome. I'm at 4,000. What do you think? 4,500. All right, internet. How about 5? How about that was a little lame, but we'll try again. All right. All right, internet. What do you got for me? 5,000. 55? 5,500. I'm 5,000 there. 5,500. He might have been 5,500. He might have been 55. 55. How about this? Well, because one of them has this. Yeah. So we may have 2, but we want to make sure you get this one, right? All right. That's right. That's right. 55. 55. One time. 55. Right here. It's got to end soon. 5,500. I'm 5,000 now. 5,500. 5,500. They got a $5,500. I'd like to know who's behind that computer. 5,500. He might have been a 5,500 here. He might have been a 55. 5,500. He might have been a 5,500. He might have been a 55. And there's like a 10-second delay, too, for them. So 5,500. I could act like I've got 10,000. 10,000, yeah! No, I'm kidding. And then in 10 seconds, they'll think we have 10,000. No, 5,500 for you. 55. 55. I tell you what, where are we at? 5,000? 51. I like you. 5,100. 51. 5,100. Maybe they went to take a break. 5,100. One time, 5,100. You can do it. We've come so far.
That's classic.
There it is. $5,100 right there. All right, internet. I'm at 5,100. How about 52? Where's Pete at? Pete's real competitive. We ought to get Pete in this. This will be fun. Pete's invited to all my auctions. 55. Woo. Okay. All right. How about this? How about this? Would you do the last bid you had was 50, what was it? 5,100. Would you do 5,100 on the second one? The one that 99% sure that Josh has got another one? Would you do that? Would you do the 5,100 for that one?
That doesn't sound sure, but I'm 100% sure.
Oh, he's 100% sure.
Yes.
Okay, he's 100% sure. No joking. Would you do that? Would you do that and you're both winners? 51 for you and then 55 over there and gets that one. What color is it? What color do you want it, sir?
What color would you like me to paint it? because I will customize it. He's in.
There it is. All right, sold to the internet for $5,500 and sold for $5,100 to buyer number 100. Give him a round of applause. You guys are awesome.
That's truly amazing and extremely generous. Thank you so much, Ivan. And whoever that anonymous, amazing online bidder was, thank you. Montana Fire Pits table, thanks for getting it going. Pete, I'm not sure where you were at in that, but next item.
All right. That brings up lot number 7. We have the golf tour package. And so you're going to be able to visit some of the Montana's best courses while using top-of-the-line gear. So you're going to get the Diva. It's a riding cart bag with a stylish edge. You're going to get the C130, which is Sun Mountain's best-selling cart bag. You're going to get some golf apparel for both men and women. You're going to get golf for 2 with lunch at the Ranch Club. You're going to get golf for 4 with carts at Old Works in Anaconda. You're going to get golf for 4 with carts at the members-only Missoula Country Club as well. It's donated by Sun Mountain Sports, Ranch Club, Old Works, and Missoula Country Club right there. Lot number 7 on the golf package right there. All right, you tell me right here, what am I for it? How about $1,800 and go? Anybody with $1,800 here? Anybody with 18? Start me out $900. He'll bid $900. More fun when we bid. $900. Anybody with $900 here? Where are my golfers at? $900. Anybody with $900? Anybody with 9? Anybody with $900 here? Anybody give me 9? Start me out here. $500. Let's go. $500. Anybody with $500? Anybody with $500? I got 5. Thank you. Now $600. I'm at 5 there. Now $600. Anybody with 600? I got 600 there. Now 7. Got to be 700. Anybody with 7? You can't just bid it once. Now 700. I got 6 there. Now 700. Stay with me. $700. Anybody with 7? It's worth over $1,800. $700. I got 6 there, now 700. I'm only at 600, now $700, I'm 700. I got 6 here, now 700. I'm at 6 here, now $700, I'm 700. 700, new better, thank you. Now $800, you're on over here. $800, I'm 800. Where'd you go? $800, I'm 8. I got 7 there, now $800, I'm 800. Thank you. Now $900. Got to be 900, but I'm 9, but I'm 9. You're out now 9, but I'm 9, but I'm 900. I'm at 8 there, now 900. But I'm 900. Anybody else give me 900? I'm only at 800, now 900. I'm at 800 here, now 900. Anybody 900? You've got golf bags, you've got gear. You've got all of the different golf courses that you're going to right there. 800 now 900, but I'm $900, I'm 900. I'm only at 8 now 9. How about 9? One more time. $900, I'm 900, but I'm 9, but I'm 9, but I'm 900, but I'm $900. Anybody else give me 900? We're gonna sell out internet. You want it? $900. I've only got 800 now 900. I'm at 800 here now $900. I'm at 9 now 900. 900. Okay, going once, going twice. Josh, what do you think?
I think we can sell it.
Sold at $800. Congratulations. That's a deal right there. That's going to be some fun.
What bidder number was that?
Oh, what was your bidder number? I'm sorry. 235. Buyer number is 235 right there. All right.
Awesome.
Brings up lot number 8, guided fishing trip. Now, this is going to be bidder's choice. So the winner's going to choose which one they want, and then we'll sell the other one. So trips for every angler. You can pick your outfitter for a full day of a guided float trip for 2 people. The first option is called Grizzly Hackle. And so full float trips include a Missoula fly fishing guide, personal instruction based on your ability. You're going to get lunch, transportation to and from the river and from the fly shop and all the flies. Even a $100 tip is already paid and included. This is donated by First Montana Bank. The second option you could choose would be Tug Specialties. This is also a full-day fly fishing trip in Missoula area rivers for 2, guided by Chris Orwig. Trip to be used during guides availability. Included in the trip are equipment, flies, lunch, transportation. A $100 tip is also included. This is donated by Chris Orwig and Youth for Christ right there. So again, you've got either the Grizzly Hackle or the Tug Specialties. Whoever is the top bidder will choose which one they want, and then we'll sell the other one. All right, you tell me right here, what am I for it? $700. Let's go. $700. Let everybody in. $700. Anybody on 7 here? Anybody on $700? Anybody on 700? How about 500? Anybody on 500? Start me out. $500. Anybody on 5? Start me out here. Anybody on 500? 400. Let's go. $400. Raise that hand up. It's more fun when we bid. 400. Thank you. Now 5. I'm 4 there. Now 5. Auction's on. I'm 400. Now 500. I got 400 here. Now $500. Anybody on 5? I got 400 here. Now 500. 500. Thank you. Now $600. You're out now. 600. Anybody on 600? Now thank you. Now 7. Got to be 700. Anybody on 7. Anybody on 7. Anybody on 600. Now 700. Anybody on 7. Anybody on 7. I think she's saying yes. Now 700, you're out. Now 7, I think she said yes, sir. Now 700, now 800, now $800. I think that was a yes. Now 800, I got 7. I don't know if this means yes, but 800, 800, now 9. Got to be $900, 900, now $1,000. Got to be $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. I got 9 here, now 1,000. Nice round numbers, $1,000. I've got 9 there, now $1,000. I'd raise that hand up, $1,000. He's going to choose the one you want. $1,000, $1,000, and then you'll be like, man, I should have done it. $1,000. I got 9 there, now $1,000. $1,000. Anybody else give me $1,000? $1,000. What about 1,000? Going once. Internet, you want in? Going twice. Sold out $900. Congratulations, sir. Buyer number is 161. Would you like the Grizzly Hackle or the Tug Specialties? The Grizzly Hackle. He's going to take that one. Sir, you were my runner-up. I'll just ask you, for $900, the same price, would you like that one? Anybody else that wants to bid against him because it would be fun? No? All right, going once. Going twice. Sold out way in the back right there for $900. Number 166 gets the Tug Specialties. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, guys, that brings up lot number 9. We've got this kids 4x4. So you can go off-road in the ultimate trail machine with the Huffy Torex Kids 4x4, and it travels at up to 10 miles per hour. They can have a friend ride with them, and there's a 4-point harness, so you can just, push that accelerator to the floor and hit the local trails. I think there's light bar, there's headlights.
There's actual suspension on this thing, and it's 4-wheel drive. It can be upgraded. For all you dads that just 6 volts isn't quite enough, you can go to 12 or even, I've read, 24 volts.
Oh, my heavens.
Triple your speed, performance. It's push-button start, which is incredible for one of these. No key fob necessary.
Wow.
And, yeah.
That is great.
It's beautiful.
Again, it was an anonymous donation right here. So let's sell lot number 9, the kids 4x4. All right, jump in here. $500 and go. Anybody in the $500 here? Start me out. $200. Anybody in $200 here? I got 2. I got it everywhere. 2, 3, $300, sir. Anybody on 300? I think I put 300. I got you 2. Now 3. Anybody on 300? Anybody on 300? Thank you. Now 4. Got to be 4. Devin 4. Now 5. Got to be 500. Anybody on 5? Anybody on 5? Anybody on 500? Anybody on 500? Anybody on 500? I think I would $500. Anybody on 5? I got 4 there. Now 500. Anybody on 500? Anybody on 500? Anybody on new bidder? 500. Thank you. Now 600. You're out of here. 600. Now 7. Got to be 700. Anybody on 7? Anybody on 7? Now 800. Anybody on 8? Anybody on 800? Anybody on 8? Anybody on Devin, you're out now. 800. Anybody on 8? I got 7 now. 800. Anybody on 800? $800, $800. I got 7 and now 800. I got 7 and now $800. $800. Anybody have $800 here? I got 7 and now 8. Anybody have $800? You want back in $800? 800. I got 7 and now 800. 800 new bidder. Now 9. Got to be 900. 900. Stay with me. 900. 900. 900. 900. He's phoning in a friend. 900. 800 now 9. 800 now 9. One more time. 900. 900. I got 8 now 9. I got 8 now 9. Anybody else give me 900? 900. 9. Internet. You want in 900? 900. Thank you, Devin. He said one time and then he's done. 900. Now 1,000. I'm at 9 there. Now, was I not supposed to say that? 9 and now $1,000. Above 1,000. One more time. $1,000. Above 1. Nice round numbers. $1,000. Thank you. Now 1,100. 1,100. We'll see if he was really for real. $1,100. I got 1,000 there and $1,100. 1,100. I got 1,000 there and $1,100. 1,100 and now $1,100. Anybody else give me 1,100? I got 1,000 now $1,100. We're gonna sell it. 1,000 now 1,100. Anybody else give me $1,100? 1,100. Do you want to take it? You want Josh to take it for a spin? $1,100. 11. Now don't break it. I'm at $1,100.
That's the thing. I can't break it. This thing is like crazy doable.
I know. You could ride around in that. Look at that.
I am kind of a klutz.
$1,100. Anybody else give me 1,100? We're gonna sell out. $1,100. 1,100. I got 1,000 now. 1,100. Devin, what do you think? Yes or no? $1,100. 1,100. I think I would one more time. $1,100. Yep. Now 12. Woo! Making me work for it here. Now 12. Now 12. Stay with me. $1,200. We're almost there. I thought you had it. 1,200. I'm 11 and now 12. I got 11. I think he's done. 1,200. I'm 11 now $1,200. He's like, no. I'm at 1,100 now 1,200. Thank you for what you did, though. 1,100. Anybody else? 1,200. Internet? 1,200. You might have been 1,200. Going once. Going twice. It'll be fun to come back in. Come on. 1,200. Did you say it? Go twice. Sold out $1,100. Congratulations. You did it, Devin. Nice job. 147. 147 is the buyer. All right. We don't have very many more auction items. We've got like two.
Two.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean,
Yeah, it's sold.
We sold it. Devin's. You got to yell. Where's that yelling? Okay. All right. All right. Let's go on to lot number 10, the DeWalt miter saw and stand. So we've got it right over here. It's a DeWalt miter saw and stand. And so whether you're a do-it-yourselfer or a professional contractor, this package fits all of your needs. The rolling miter saw is constructed of steel. The stand is constructed of steel, and it provides up to 300-pound capacity. It's donated by Voice Lumber right there. So lot number 10, a miter saw and stand. You tell me right here. All right, what do you mean for it? Let's do, how about $800? You might have been $800 here, you might have been 8. How about 800? Thank you. Now 9. I'm at 800 there, now $900. Auction's on. I'm 800 down, $900. I got 800 here, now $900. You might have been 9. I got 800 for both pieces, everything. 900. I'm at 8 here, now $900. You might have been 9. I got 8 here, now $900. You might have been 900. Would have been 8. How about 850? I'm at 800 here, now 850. You can't let her win in one bid. I'm at 800 here, now 850. I'm at 800 here, now $850 for both pieces. 850. You might have been 850 here. You might have been $850. Anybody need to do trim work or anything like that? 850. Anybody have an 850 here? I got 800 here, no 850. I'm at 800 here, no $850. I'm at 150. I'm at 150. I'm at 850. I'm at $850. We're going to sell out. Internet, you want back in? $850. You want in? 850. 850 back there. $850. I'm at 150. I'm at 850. I've got 800 here, no 850. I'll bid 800 here, no 850. I'm at 150. I'm at $850. I'm at 150. I think we're going to sell out. Anybody have an 850? Going once. Is he scratching his head over there? You almost bought it. No, okay. 850. Anybody asking me 850? Going once. Going twice. Sold out $800. Congratulations, you did it. Buyer number is 227 right there. Everybody else was afraid to bid against her. All right.
Well, now we have the surprise item that was donated by Michael Burks. It is 6 hours of flight time. You choose. You can take up to 2 other travelers with you. The sheet for it's on your table, and I got to tell you, Michael generously flew me to Malta, Montana for an outreach thing that was kind of an emergency, and I called him up and I said, hey, I need to get to Malta in a hurry. It was about an hour-and-a-half flight to Malta as opposed to about an 8-hour drive, 7-hour drive, whatever it takes. It's a long time. Michael's very generous with his flight time. He loves to fly. His plane is unbelievable. I think on the way home there was a storm, so we climbed to like 21,000 feet. I've never been that high in air, like a 4-seater airplane, but that thing is the highest performance airplane on the market, I think, and Michael is a very, very renowned pilot. So thank you, Michael Burks, for your generous gift, and we decided to add it in as our last live item.
Yeah, it's a 2018 Cirrus Turbo aircraft. That's an amazing aircraft. That is awesome. And so it's not just for you, but it's for you, and it says here, bring up to 2 guests. So there's 3 of you that can just have a blast and go up there. And then Michael said that you can either do 1 6-hour flight to your destination of your choice, or you could break it up into 2 different flights and do maybe 3-hour flights and do 2 of them, okay? So help yourself. Jump right in. This is our surprise item that we added, and it is an amazing experience. I'm a pilot myself, and it's just amazing to fly up there. And I remember the first time that I actually called a place like this to do one, and they said, one of the first questions they asked was, they said, how much do I weigh? And I said, well, why do you want to know how much do I weigh? And they said, well, we need to know how much fuel to put in the plane. I said, I weigh 400 pounds, fill it up. And, but anyway, I guess it doesn't really work that way. But anyway, you'll have an amazing time. It's a lot of fun. Let's jump in here on lot number 11. All right, you tell me right here, what am I for it? $3,000. Let's go. $3,000 here. $3,000 here. $3,000. Start me out here. $1,000. Let's go. $1,000. Let everybody in. $1,000. $1,000 here. $1,000. $1,000 for you and two of your other friends. Two friends right there. For three of you, $1,000. $1,000. That's like $300 apiece. $1,000. Let's go. $1,000 here. $1,000. I got it everywhere. $1,000. Thank you. Now $1,100. Got to be $1,100. $1,100. Now $1,200. Got to be $12. Now $13. Got to be $13. $1,300. $13. $13. $13. It should be like $3,000. I'm at 12, now 13. I'm at 12 there, now $1,300, 13. I got 1,200 here, now 1,300, 13, 1,300, 13. You'll have a lot of fun. 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 13. I'm at 12 there, now $1,300, 13. $1,300 here, but 13. Internet, you want in here, 1,300. I'm only at 1,200, got to be 13. I'm at 1,200 here, but 1,300, 13. I got 1,200 here, now 13, but 1,300. Are you thinking about it? Do you want $1,300? I've got 1,200, now 1,300, but 13, but 12, now 13. Anybody else give me 1,300, but 13, 12 and out, 1,300, but 13, but again 13, but 12 and out, 13. 1,300. Anybody else give me $1,300? This is going to be an amazing experience. $1,300. 13. Thank you. Now 14. I would think so. I'm at 13 and now 1,400. We're about half price. 14. I'm at 13 and now 1,400, but I'm at 14. 1,400, but I'm at 14, but I'm at 14, but I'm at 14. You know how far you can go with 2-3 hour flights or 6 hours? Be a lot of fun. 14, 13, 14. I'm 13 there now, $1,400. I'm on 14, but I'm on $1,400. I'm on 14. I got 13 and now 14, but I'm on 14. We're going to sell it. 13 and now 14. You want back in $1,400 internet. You want in they're thinking about it though. We'll let them keep thinking. I'm at 13 there now, 1,400. I got 13 there now, 14. And but I'm on 14, but I'm on 1,400. They gave me the 1,400. Thank you, sir. Now 15. Now 1,500. And but I'm on 1,500. It'd be exactly half price. 1,500. Now 1,500, but I'm on 1,500, but I'm on 15. Are you the one with the braces? You went all the way? I like it. I like it. He went all the way on his costume. 1,500. I got 14 there now, 1,500. I got 1,400 now, 15. I'm at 14 and now 1,500, but 1,500. Thank you. Now 1,600. Now 1,600. I got 15 now, $1,600, but I'm on 16. Thank you. Now 17. Got to be 1,700, but I'm on 17. Now we're going. Now we're moving. 1,700. 16 now 1,700. Now 18. Got to be 18, but I'm on 18, but I'm on 18, but I'm on 18. Drink a little. You don't have alcoholic beverages probably. Where were we at? I already lost it here. We got you at 15? 17. Thank you. 1,800. But I'm on 1,800. But I'm on 18. Drink whatever you got. 18. Thank you. Now 1,900. You got to be 19. But I'm on 1,900. I think I would 19. Now $2,000. But I'm on 2,000. Now 2,100. You got to be 21. But I'm on 21. Here to him. 2,100. I got 2,000 on 21. Anybody else give me 2,100? I got 2,000 on 21. Internet 2,100. Are you still thinking back there? $2,100. But I'm on 21. I've got 2,000 now. $2,100. Anybody else give me 21? 2,000 and now $2,100. And what about 21? 2,100. 2,000 and now 21. Last call for the internet. $2,100. Anybody else give me 21? Going once. Going twice. Do you want back in? It'll be fun. Braces are expensive. What do you think, Josh? I think we can sell it. Sold. $2,000 right there. You're going to have a blast. You're going to have a lot of fun. Number 141 is the buyer right there. Number 141.
Whoo!
That was fun. Give yourself a round of applause on those live auction items.
A round of applause. How about Travis, huh? Give it up for Travis. So we do just have a couple more things to take care of tonight. One of is we are going to, in about 3 minutes, Deanne, is that correct? 3 minutes. We will be closing the 900 section. This is the featured item section. I just want to give a shout out to these folks, so I'm going to take the time to do that. Rogers and Company, be praying for Matt. He's actually in the ICU still battling COVID, but they donated a $1,000 gift certificate to their store. They're an amazing couple that has been very supportive. They also donated the sapphire necklace. Master Clean, thank you, Bruce Luoma, for your donation, and that is the best cleaning service that you will get at your home. So, husbands, that's a great item for your wife, even though I missed out on it. Montana River Guides, whitewater rafting. We want to thank Mike Johnston and his crew there. The Apple Watch was an anonymous donation. The Beats by Dre is still under value, so if you want to hop in on that. The Asus computer, obviously, it's the top of the line gaming digital computer there is, but it also is really good for school. So if you got kids, that's a good one. Guru Sprinkler System, thank you, Kip and his crew. The kids ski package, Alpine Sports out of Donnelly, Idaho, donated that to us. We work with them at the Ski Patrol. The Barnwood Bench, is also an amazing little comfortable seat. So, and I failed to know who donated that. So I thank you to whoever that was. I think somebody can tell me. But last but certainly not least is, oh, we're going through, sorry. And technology. We got the Mophie Go Air. So that's a jump starter for your car. It's small package. Also great item. I bought one for my car, and now I'll probably put it in my kids' car. I just got a text from somebody that said that Master Clean is a great cleaner. So Galactic Snacking Grogo. The Sun Mountain Boombox, which we pushed before. It's got those great Bose speakers. Reball here, a private party. Thank you, Bob, for that work. And then Lithia, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Missoula for the lifetime oil change. And that concludes the featured item. So we'll be closing that in about 30 seconds here. So 30 seconds, we are closing that. Thank you for letting me labor through that a little bit. And Travis, I want to thank you because this is not what we do. We are not auctioneers, and we do this event once a year as a staff. I want to thank my incredible staff. If you guys want to give them a hand, they are truly, every year they turn this gym into something that's spectacular. They do the photos, they have the vision for it, and they're incredible people. If you're a board member with Youth for Christ, would you just stand quickly? The board that is able to be here. Thank these folks. They help guide us and make decisions on the building. They have the name tags, so if you have any questions about what we're doing, and we're going to close that in 15 seconds. I just made that up because I lost track of time. I'm not an auctioneer, but I try to be as honest as possible. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and section 900 is closed. So as we conclude, I do want to just share with you briefly, not in my words, but in the words of a student, the why behind tonight. So we get the privilege of working with teenagers in our community. And we get that privilege because of all you folks that generously support us, not just on this evening, but throughout the year. And so I just want to share one story with you. I think truly to introduce this, what I would say is this. Abe, who shared the story about Bob, is leading a church in Billings. He's implemented some amazing community programs. And Bob took the time, energy, and effort to invest in that young man when he was in high school. And the effect that he's had in his community and beyond is unbelievable. And so this is just one of those types of stories that we love to see, and just that it actually goes forward into our world and into our culture that's crazy. The culture of teens right now with no foundation of faith or belief system, or sometimes families that are so broken apart by the rough things of this world. This is one story of a student that we'd like to share with you. So please enjoy.
Hi, my name is Emma Blonda. I am currently a junior at the University of Idaho here in beautiful Moscow, Idaho. I am studying theater performance and secondary education. When I was in high school, I started going to this super awesome group called YFC. The first time that I went there, it was actually their New Year's party. It was a total last minute thing. And I went there, they dropped all of these balloons. It was amazing. It was just a really fun time. And at that point, I definitely wasn't pursuing my relationship with Christ. I didn't really even know what that meant. I grew up knowing who God was, but I didn't know who I was in God. So I started just going to YFC, honestly, just for my friends and for the food. The games were great. And I started learning what it meant to have a relationship with God. What really started me on my journey was when I met my beautiful mentor and spiritual mother, Miss Elena Denise Dameron, and she started taking me out to coffee, which were some of my best memories at YFC. I would go to coffee every week with this bullet list in my journal of these questions, like, why do bad things happen to good people? Those kind of questions. The way that she explained it to me was that you can still have questions in your walk with God. He's big enough for your questions. He's big enough for your confusion. You don't have to have everything figured out in order to be worthy of his love. So, flash forward, and the summer after my senior year of high school, I went to YFC camp. I was still definitely in this spot of just questions and unknowns, and I remember having so many conversations at this camp. But the most impactful moment for me, it was Thursday of camp. It was the big saving night, and he said, all right, you guys, in this moment, if you feel called to give your life to Christ, to make that step, to take that leap, all you have to say is yes. And I remember sitting on the ground, just in a ball, crying, thinking about my whole life, all of the traumas, all of the goods, all of the bads, all of the uglies, everything in between, and realizing that God has been there through it all. And it was just this incredible moment of peace and of understanding of this is what it means to know Jesus. And I just whispered, yes. I turned to Elena and she goes, like, yes? And I said, yes! And so then she started crying, which she was probably already sobbing. All of these people were just surrounding me with love. People that I didn't even know just came up just praying over me, and it was just amazing. To me, that's what YFC is. YFC is this place to discover who Jesus is in your life. I was baptized on the 1-year anniversary of when I was saved at camp, baptized in the river. Since graduating from YFC, I've gotten to do so many amazing things. I spent 10 weeks as a summer camp counselor. I got to lead the worship team. I actually ended up baptizing 3 kids. I am just so thankful for the family that I found in YFC. It's brought me more than I can ever imagine, and then some. YFC truly has brought so much life to my story, and I pray that it does the same for yours.
So one of the things that I would say is that Emma's story is so much longer and beautiful and amazing, just the way that it's been weaved for the entirety of her life. We are going to actually post the entire video on our Facebook page a little later. It's 12 to 15 minutes long, and so there's a lot more to that story, but I would say this: whether it's yes, no, or maybe, we walk with kids through some really tough and dark times, and we want to hold their hand, we want to put an arm around them, we want to tell them that they're not alone. Not only do they have us, but they have a God in heaven that's created them for a purpose and a plan. And that is really the why behind tonight. You guys, if you've ever been on a stage like this in front of a group like you, it's so humbling to be supported by you. And I say that totally genuinely. It's unbelievable. We are coming to the portion of the night where we've had some folks come in and they've given some challenge gifts for what I would call the Fund the Future portion of the night. And so I'm going to invite Travis back up, and he's going to walk us through this. This isn't arm twisting, a brow beating, I promise. If you feel led to give, I would just say do so, and if not, that's okay too. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate the impact that you have in the life of Emma, even though you may or may not have ever met her. And I think the key point in that story is that she got to serve as a leader at a camp in a capacity that she never even imagined she would be able to do so. And that is because of your generosity, because of your faithfulness in supporting this incredible staff and the organization that we have. So, Travis, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Right. Thank you, Josh. And then right after that, we're going to do the raffle for the 4-wheeler.
Correct.
So that'll be right after that. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that pinnacle point of the night, the Fund the Future portion. And we are here because we support Missoula Youth for Christ. That's why we're here. And so I just ask that you think about what you can give. And I'll be doing an auction chat at a certain level. And if you can give that amount, just simply raise your bidder number up and just keep it up until I call out your number. We're going to have 6 different levels. And we're going to start at $2,500 and we're going to go down to $50. And I just ask that you think of the level that is meaningful to you to help us to raise money tonight for Missoula Youth for Christ. And so we're going to start with our first level. So who can raise their buyer number tonight and make an inspired gift of $2,500? If you can do $2,500, and you just raise that bidder number up. $2,500 here. You might have been $2,500. $2,500, buyer number 208. Give him a round of applause. Thank you, sir. $2,500. Anybody else give me 25? 2,500. Anybody have been 2,500? Anybody have been 25? Anybody have been 2,500? All right. At the $1,000 level, Josh, we have 5 challenges. So at the $1,000 level, your $1,000 is matched. And so if you can give $1,000, raise your bidder number up. $1,000, I've got it right there. Buyer number 154 gives $1,000. Thank you so much. Buyer number 201 gives $1,000. That's right. Give him a round of applause. Number 143 gives $1,000. Thank you so much. Right there. Number 130 gives $1,000. Thank you so much. That's all going to be matched right there. Let's give him a round of applause on that again. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. All right. At the $500 level, we have 15 challenges. So again, your $500 is going to be matched. And so if you can raise your buyer number up tonight and give $500, we have 15 of those challenges. So let's make it be 1,000 almost. So $500. If you can give $500, I'll start over here this time. Number 110 gives $500. Thank you so much. Right there. $500 to number 229 gives $500. That is awesome. Number 116 gives $500. Thank you so much. We've got more. Number 182 gives $500. Thank you very much. Right there. I got more. Number 141, way in the back, gives $500. Thank you so much right there. You guys are amazing. That is awesome. All right, let's keep it going. If you can give $250, raise that buyer number up. I've got it right there. 227 gives $250. Number 135 gives $250. Number 179, thank you so much. Number 180 gives $250. Thank you. Number 133 gives $250. Way in the back. 138 wants to do it twice. So 138 is going to give a total of $500 right there. Thank you very much. Number 228 gives $250. Thank you, sir. We got another one right there. Number 165. Thank you both right there for $250. Number 156 gives $250. Thank you. Got it everywhere, Josh. This is awesome. Number 132 gives $250 right there. Number 105 gives $250. Thank you. Number 146 gives $250. And way in the back, number 177 gives $250. We got more. Number 115 gives $250. Thank you. Number 151 gives $250. Thank you very much. And I believe that's 131 gives $250. We got another one. 162 gives $250. You guys are awesome. Number 109 gives $250. Again, right there. All right, give yourself a round of applause. That is incredible. All right, we have just 2 levels left. And so at the $100 level, we have 25 challenges. And so again, your $100 will be matched. And so if you can give $100 and you haven't given yet and you want to give $100, 174 gives $100. Thank you very much. Number 233 gives $100. Number 128, that's right. Give him a round of applause right there. Thank you very much. Number 103 gives $100 right there. Number 118 gives $100. Number 160 way in the back gives $100. Number 121 gives $100. Thank you very much. Number 187 gives $100. We've got another one. 106 gives $100. Thank you so much right there on the $100. We got another one. Number 202 gives $100. Thank you very much. Give him a round of applause on that. That is awesome. All right, our last level tonight is $50. So again, if you haven't given and you want to give, this is our last level tonight. $50. Anybody have enough $50 here? Anybody have enough $50? If you haven't given and you want to give, $50. Anybody else give me $50? You probably all have given almost now. $50. There we go. 140 gives $50. Thank you. Number 188 gives $50. We got more. Number 207 gives $50. Thank you very much right there. All right, that is awesome. You guys are awesome. And I think even on the app, if they wanted to just, if they haven't done it and you want to do it, you can probably do it right on your app as well. So thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Give yourself a round of applause. That is awesome.
It's an amazing opportunity, and I just say thank you. I was trying to clap, but it's weird to clap with a microphone, and then I figured out how to set it down. But why don't we thank Travis one more time? You know, just working with him for the first time and just the professionalism they bring and everything that they bring. Like I said, we don't do auctions, they do, and I just appreciate you, Travis, and all the work you do. So we are ready to give away, I believe, a four-wheeled machine. It's right here on the, no, just kidding. This machine was donated by our former executive director and former board chair, Mr. Brent and Andrea Juritza, and Mr. Guy and Terry Sharp. They, with Maverick Motorsports, and it's a 2001 CF Moto 500. 2002. Oh, little did you know. If you know Brent, that would have made sense.
The other one's parked out back, and so that's just for show.
Oh, man, my phone. Hold on. I shaved my face, by the way, and so my phone doesn't recognize me. It's unbelievable. And it hurt. I have sensitive skin. I don't like shaving. Okay. I think we're going to get going here. I know everybody can't wait. So I do not have an in-ear, which I will hear about later, because I refuse to wear it, and that's a thing. But how many tickets, Deanne? We are close. What are we at? Wow. 247 tickets. That's incredible. Yeah, I think we're going to close it. So it's, and correct me if I'm wrong, D, it's between 100 and then what would be the top number? 347? Okay, so your odds to win this thing are 1 in 247. That's pretty good. So we will not delay here on the spin. Now this spin just got really interesting because it's super tiny. So nobody's, listen, I get it. I tried to get it on the screen. I understand. You can put that in the feedback comments. I wanted to do it on the screen. It didn't happen, so we just got to make lemonade. All right? So I'm going to hit the spin button. You're going to watch it. We're going to see who wins this thing. Spinning, spinning. I mean, you guys can get excited. This is a 2021 CF Moto 500. Winner is number 289. Number 289 is the winner of the 2021 CF Moto 500, and that person is Erica Bell. Is Erica Bell in the room? Congratulations, Erica Bell. You need not be present to win. We had folks buy tickets across the country, literally in Mississippi to Washington State. So thank you so much for participating in that. Thank you, Maverick Motorsports. You guys are incredible. I actually am going to invite Deanne, who needs no introduction, but a great applause in her hard work in putting tonight together. Please give it up for Deanne. She's going to come up and help you guys close out for the evening. And then our board chair, Mr. Rich LeBrie, is going to come and just say a blessing over everybody as we leave. So, Deanne.
Thanks. Thank you all for coming. We can't thank enough our table sponsors, our challenge sponsors, and all of you in the room. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How everything works now on your phone. So if you purchase a ticket or you are sitting at a table that is sponsored by a business, you have a $25 ticket credit. If you want to use that for each ticket, if you want to use that, you need to see one of our cashiers at checkout in the Student Center. If you're saying, you know what, I'm good, that $25 can stay with Youth for Christ, you can do checkout all on your phone. Pull up your GiveSmart browser again. You'll find a little link at the top that says pay. Josh, are we good? It's closed out, ready to go? Thinking? Technically, you are supposed to pay with cash or check for raffle tickets per Montana state law. I told you all that. You heard it, right? Cool. Are we good, Josh? All right. So now when you go to that pay tab, instead of pending, it should assign you all the items you have won. You can pay right there on your phone with your debit card if you bought raffle tickets. or credit card. We can also split apart payments, so if you want to pay with different methods, again, see one of our cashiers at checkout. Thank you guys so much. Rich, you want to close this out? Bidder numbers 105 and 115. Who are you? Okay. Jasmine knows both of you. We're good. Wait. She's good. Rich, close us out. Thanks.
I thank you all for coming. It's really special to be here and just be a part of this for a while. To see Brent with a mohawk is worth it. Just to see that. I was really freaking out at the eyeliner. It's like, what's wrong with my eyes? I'm seeing something weird. Anyway, one of my favorite stories is from a pastor named John Maxwell, who became kind of the guru of leadership. Back when he was starting his career as a pastor, he talks about praying. And he was praying. It was kind of like 3 or 4 in the morning, and he was just really getting into this quiet time with the Lord. And he said, Lord, give me your power. Give me your power, Lord. And he said the Holy Spirit spoke to him very clearly, and he said this, John, with plans no bigger than yours, you don't need my power. And he said from that moment, he prayed for vision. And that's why I volunteer here. There's so many dreamers here with vision. And it is fun to be here and supported by you, to watch God work through you, to watch the miracles happen, to step out in faith going, how are we going to do this? We're not. God is. And to take that step of faith and to live in that, that's why I volunteer. Because you get this ride. And I've lost a lot of my hearing because of YFC, just these events, but that's okay. It's worth it. So I just want to pray over the dreamers that are on staff. They're wonderful, wonderful people. And if you would just join me in blessing them. Heavenly Father, the staff here, Josh, everyone, we just lift them up to you. And we say, Holy Spirit, hold them. Sometimes this job is tough. It is hard. Sometimes you just don't get the reward and you've got to do the work and push through. And they do. And so, Lord, in the name of Jesus, we ask that you bless their faith, you lift them up, you give them success, you give them perseverance, you give them courage, you give them wisdom. In the name of Jesus, amen. Thank you all for coming.